Black Beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey girl, hey, how you doing? How you been? Where you from? Where you at? Anyway, let's get into episode 7. If you haven't watched all the other episodes, you're gonna be confused because I'm not giving a backstory. I'm not giving none of that. So go watch all the other stories and then come back and watch this one. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So after all of that transpired, you know, I left Blue alone. Blue called herself leaving me alone, whatever. Now me and Troy back together. I'm not gonna lie, this time was a little different because Troy was doing everything right. He was all posting me on Facebook, putting little cute statuses. Like, he was happy he had his girl back.
Got him!
You know what I'm saying? He was real happy he had his girl back. We together or whatever. One day we had wound up going to this party. And Kat is at the party with her friends. So we not saying nothing. It's me, Troy, his friends, and Kat over there with her friends. So a song come on or whatever, and Kat start dancing. Like, she's wilding. So Kat is the type of female, she never got out a lot. So when she do get out, she goes crazy. So Kat is over there, she's dancing, she's twerking, she's doing all this. Mind you, she's trying to get Troy attention. I'm like, nope, I keep pulling Troy. Everywhere I go, I'm pulling Troy. So everybody already know how I get down when it comes to the dance battles, girl. You do not want to battle me. You don't want to battle me. Like, she ain't want to battle me. So I'm like, should I make a fool out of myself, get crazy, and just start twerking right here and getting crazy? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the big person today. I'm not gonna do that. We at the party, like I said, everybody's chilling, and Kat is just still trying to get Troy attention. So now all Troy friends are starting to notice, and now we all talking about it. We like, bro, she's doing the most. Like, why she's being mad extra? Mind you, Kat already had moved on. She got a whole man and everything. Why she trying to get Troy attention? I don't know. I'm thinking probably has something to do with me because we all know she don't really like me like that. Long story short, I go to use the bathroom. I come out. Kat is all dancing on my man.
What was the reason?
Kat is dancing on Troy. I don't care if that's your baby father, baby. That is my man. So me being petty like I am, I go over there and I snatch Troy dumbass away. Let's go. You doing too much. So I snatch him away. Troy laughing or whatever. Kat started laughing. I'm like, I don't know what was funny, but I'm not playing with either one of y'all. Like, so that happened or whatever. Nothing really came from that situation. That was just something that happened before we moved to Staten Island. So it's this thing I had forgot to mention in the last story time, and it used to be so funny. Okay, so when Troy used to come to my house, he used to bring his daughter Mary, right? So Mary used to stay a couple of days at my house. So Troy, however, I don't know. Listen. I don't know. All I know, one night I woke up because I heard the baby crying. I heard Troy's baby crying, right? Now, I know my kids cry from his daughter's cry. So I heard the little girl crying. So I'm like, okay. But I'm hearing some other crying too. So I'm like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? So I wake up. Bruh, Troy is crying with the baby. Troy and the baby is crying. What I named the baby? Mary. Troy and Mary is crying. It's like 3 in the morning. At this point, they done woke my kids up. Now, my kids is fussing. He over here crying. I wake up. I'm like, Troy, what's wrong? He like, I don't know why she keep crying. Like, I can't do it. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, he was so stressed out because she was crying. I said, Troy, did you change her pamper? He's like, yeah, I changed her pamper. Like, I said, Troy, did you feed her? He like, yeah, but I fed her 2 hours ago. She should. I said, Troy, she's hungry. Feed her. Feed her. So I had to tell Troy to feed the little girl, bro. She finally stopped crying, finally went to sleep. Bro, that was the funniest moment of my life. Nigga, is you really sitting here crying, Miss Daddy of the Year? Is you crying with the little girl? Like, why? Yo, it was plenty of nights I woke up and used to find Troy crying with Mary. Like, bruh, you say you can handle this. You told Kat you had it, but now you over here crying. Like, and I never told Kat that. So Kat, if you watching this, which I know you are, Kat, if you watching this, he always was crying with Mary, bro. He never knew how to handle her. Like, and it was either she was hungry or she needed a pamper change or something. He never knew. He was just like, I don't know what to do. And then when I used to take Mary, she'd stop crying. He's like, oh, it's because you got titties. She like titties. No, got nothing to do with that, boo-boo. You don't know what you're doing. So yeah, let's move forward, y'all. One day we all chilling on Troy block. I don't know where the hell I came back from, but I came back from somewhere important, and I had came to Troy block. So it's some girl walking up the block. So we all looking at this girl, and we like, who the f is that? Like, because all eyes stopped and was looking at her, and then they was looking back at me. So I'm like, who the f is that everybody keeps staring? So one of Troy's friends, he come out, he's like, yo, that's light skin. Mind you, it been a couple months. It been about what? It been about 7-8 months since Troy had got pew and all that other stuff, right? So I'm looking like, and mind you, nobody has seen light skin. Nobody has seen light skin yet. So it's been all this time. I'm sitting here, I'm like, that's light skin. So I start walking towards light skin. I start walking towards light skin. Light skin stops walking. So Troy comes. He's running down the block. He like, yo, Charisma, just chill. Like, she's pussy. She's not going to fight you. She don't want no smoke. Like, just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. So I'm like, shut up. I'm trying to talk to her. Shut up. So I go over there. So I'm like, so what happened? Like, what happened? Mind you, I don't even know why I'm asking this girl this, because when all of this stuff happened, I wasn't even his girl. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt the way it's about light skin. Like, because when you was his girl, you was doing all of this. Oh, don't talk to her. Oh, make her leave. You was doing all this. Oh, I don't got beef with you. And then throwing rocks and hiding your hands. I just remember all of that. And I just wanted to take this opportunity and really punch the shit out of light skin. Because she's annoying and she had me pissed off. So I go there, I'm like, yo, so what you was saying? Like, what happened? Where you been at? Like, what's going on? She's like, Charisma, just please, just let me explain. I don't want to fight. Just let me explain. Bitch put me in the back of the building to explain. Explain what I already knew. Bitch, you not loyal. You stupid as why would you even sit there and be laughing when this man is hurt? Like, you mad dumb. Anyway, me and light skin never ended up fighting. That bitch is pussy. Like I said, she's ass. She went back up to Rock's house, never seen the girl again to this day. So that's the end of that. So yeah, me and Troy together. So now we about to get to the nitty gritty, y'all. So you already know, when stuff going too good, something just gotta go wrong, right? Something just gotta go wrong. So Cat dodged a bullet. Light skin dodged a bullet, but not Charisma. Charisma, she goes and she gets pregnant.
Oh Lord. Again. A fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
Troy gets me pregnant. So now I'm fully pregnant. I'm about to be a mother for the 3rd time, right? And y'all, let's fast forward real quick. This baby is alive. This is my daughter. She's 6 now. But yeah, so now we still living in the Bronx. Everything is cool. At least I thought it was. But yeah, shit start backfiring on me. So you remember when Blue had all of them people come to, well, he didn't have nobody. Remember all of them people came to the house looking for Blue. And Blue asked they want to go downstairs. And then they sat there and they knocked down all the glasses downstairs. And the landlord came and was like, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. So yeah. Karma bit me in the ass, and that landlord did exactly what he said he was gonna do. Evicted, girl, you gotta go. So before they did that, they came to me, they tried to work with me, my landlord and them. They was telling me, like, listen, we know you young, we know you lost your grandmother, we know you going through stuff, but at the same time, you destroying our property. You having people coming over here, your guests is destroying our building, our property is just always something. So you and your children, y'all gotta go. It's to the point, I was so stressed out because not only was I pregnant, but I was like, where the hell am I going? Like, where the hell am I going? I don't know. Like, this is the first time I gotta move without my grandmother. My grandmother's dead. My mother, she hardly don't know shit. So I'm like, where am I going? Like, what am I finna do? The next crib I was gonna go to, I was moving. I said, you know what? Since my mother's in Staten Island, she lives in Staten Island now, I'm just moving to Staten Island with my kids. It makes no sense for me to just stay in the Bronx. Like, that's dumb. So I decided that I was gonna go to Staten Island with my kids. Now, my landlord and them, they was nice about it though. They even offered to pay my security deposit for my next crib because they just did not want me in their building no more. They just did not want me in their building. The things that Blue did, it was over. Like, it was over. He couldn't accept that. It was too much damages, too much money to pay. So they wound up putting me out. So now I'm pregnant with my kids. I'm put out. I decided to go to Staten Island, and my mother, she stays with her best friend. Now, her best friend, they've been best friends for years, since I was a little girl, to the point where, you know how your parents been friends with somebody for so long, you call that person your aunt or, you know, a family member. So we just gonna call this lady my fake aunt. My mother's staying over there with my fake aunt in Staten Island or whatever. So I go over there, mind you, it's me, my 2 kids, and I'm pregnant. So I go over there or whatever, and I'm searching for me somewhere to live around the area of where my fake aunt lives, so I could be close to my mom. So I'm looking for something. I finally find something or whatever. I'm like, yeah, so, you know, get all the paperwork ready. You know, you gotta wait for inspections, all that other stuff. At the moment, I'm staying at my fake aunt crib. My mom's staying in, all of that. Whatever room my mom was staying in, my mom left the room and let us stay there for the time that we was waiting there for my keys to my apartment. So while we was waiting there, Troy decided that he was gonna go out of town on a money move. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna explain all of that. But Troy decided that he was gonna go out of town on a money move. I don't know why he was always going out of town on money moves. I think Troy was eating the money because he always came back broke as shit.
That's suspicious.
Like, I don't know what was wrong with that boy. Him and money just don't mix. He eat the money, throw it away, give it away. I don't know. But him and money was just not it. So, yeah, I finally go to the hospital. I found out what I'm having. And they tell me I'm having a girl. At this point, y'all, I am distraught. Like, I am distraught. If it's anything, anybody knew what I wanted in the world, it was God. He knew I wanted a boy. Like, I wanted another boy. Girls is so hard to raise. Like, it just be too much, like, especially when they be pooping. You gotta get the doodle out the crevices, and you got it was just too much. So I wanted another boy, but they told me I was having another girl. I was so sad. So like I said, Troy was out of town. So I called Troy phone. I'm like, yo, like, I can't believe this. He like, what happened? I'm like, yo, they told me I'm having a girl. Troy like, stop lying. I'm like, seriously, I'm having a girl. Y'all, do y'all know that Troy hung up the phone on me?
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
Bro, he hung up the phone on me to the point I'm looking at the phone like,
say what?
After he hang up, I'm like, cause I'm confused. Like, nigga, did you just hang up on me? Is you dumb? I just told you we having the girl. Like, I'm mad about this. Both of us can't be mad that we both having the girl. Like, somebody gotta be happy. So I call him back. I'm like, nigga, did you just hang up the phone? Bro, Troy is crying. Troy's like, oh my God.
Bruh.
I wanted a boy. I keep having girls. And you know why you keep having girls, Troy? Because you ain't shit. And the moment you learn how to treat a female, the moment you learn how to worship the goddamn ground that female walk on, you ain't never gonna be granted a son. Because God don't give sons to stupid motherfuckers, right? Yeah. 2 months passed and I'm in my fake aunt's crib. I'm still in my fake aunt's crib. I finally just found a crib around the corner. I did the house tour. They did the inspection. Now we just waiting for the rent checks. We waiting for all of that stuff to go through. Feel me? So I get the key. So 2 months passed by. Troy happens to come back from out of town. Cool. Now the whole thing is you've been going all of these months and then you come back broke. Like, you come back broke. I'm telling you, if you want something done, do it yourself. Because these niggas, they just not it. They just not it. Like I said, I don't know if Troy was eating the money, giving it away, taking care of somebody else. I don't know what he was doing. But when it came to money, he never could keep nothing. Like, it was weird. So we sitting there in my fake aunt crib or whatever. Mind you, they know Troy. Like, we all cool with each other, whatever. We like one big happy family. Feel me? Like, my fake aunt, she got a bunch of sons. They in the crib. Like, they sons got friends. Like, this house crowded. Everybody in the crib, feel me? Everybody chilling. So Troy come back in the room that I'm in. So I close the door, bro. Troy not even there for an hour yet, bro. He not even there for an hour yet. And the drama starts. Like, I get an inbox from Gummy. That's what we gonna call her, Gummy. So y'all remember the episode Meeting Karma? What was that? Episode 4, whatever episode was. So y'all remember the episode Meeting Karma when something happened to Troy and he got boom boom bow. He was in the hospital and I told you all of the females was there. Now, do you remember the female I told you I thought was his aunt or something because she had gums?
Bruh.
Like, she had no teeth. She had these fake ass teeth in her mouth or whatever. She was smiling mad big. And remember I told you I thought that was his aunt? Yeah, she hit me up on Facebook. How she in my Facebook, I don't know. But she jumped to my inbox, and y'all would never believe what the fuck this bitch tell me. Gummy goes on to tell me
I slept with Troy and I'm pregnant. I took a pregnancy test. My pregnancy test came back positive. And now I told him and he's sitting there denying the baby, telling me it's not his. And I know it is his because I slept with him.
Oh, hell no! So what y'all thought? Y'all thought I was about to say, yeah, my heart sank. My heart was so broken. No. This man done been doing so much dumb shit to me. My heart don't even break no more. I seen red. Instantly, I seen red. So you mean to tell me, here we are months later, I'm pregnant with your kid, the one you begged me to keep. You wanted so bad. You were so happy. You were so happy. You were jumping for joy. You over here posting me on Facebook. Oh, I love my baby mama. Oh, this, that, and the third. Oh, she this, she that. Oh, tagging me and shit. Doing all this nice stuff. You leave to go out of town when I'm pregnant, when I need you the most. Come back broke as shit, and I still accept you. I still accept you. And you still doing the dumb shit, Troy? When did you have time to sleep with this girl? Like, when did you have the time? I had so many questions for him, y'all. But let's rewind. So you telling me that you was out of town all of these months and your child's mother is in Staten Island and you come back to New York and the first place you stop at is the Bronx to fuck another bitch? You don't come home to your baby mother? You go to the Bronx first to fuck another bitch? That's what you do? Troy, is you dumb? Like, I'm not understanding. Are you dumb? Bruh, all this time, I'm telling y'all, I had all these questions in my head, but not once did I ask Troy anything, bro. I stood up. I didn't even tell Troy that the girl wrote me, bro. I don't know how he couldn't tell it on my face that I was mad. All I could tell y'all, bro, is I stood up in front of Troy, and I grabbed his shirt with one hand, and I balled it up and wrapped it around, and I took the other hand, and I just started punching for dear life. I was punching the out of Troy because now you disrespectful. Like, okay, I could see if, feel me, like it's no baby involved, you doing the dumb shit again, cool. I mean, it's not cool, but cool, feel me? It's no attachments. I could up and leave. Now I have an attachment to you. I have your kid. Like, that's something that don't go away. That's forever, bro. And you still disrespecting me. So now I see you don't have no respect for me. It's no more talking, Troy. It's no more talking. We straight about to get it on. Pregnant or no pregnant, I don't care. So, God forbid, I'm so happy that my baby is alive and well today. She's 6 years old. But listen, the way I was fighting Troy, I didn't think she was going to make it, boy. I'm not going to lie. I grabbed him before I started hitting him because I didn't want him to run. Troy had this thing where once I got pregnant and I tried to put my hands on him when he did something, he would try to run from me. And you know I'm mad pregnant. I'm not chasing you, bro. So he would always try to run. So to avoid that, I grabbed him up, yoked him up, and I started punching him. So now I'm punching him. Now Troy, he's trying to get me off of him, but he cannot get me off of him. So now we going blow for blow. I'm ragging him all through the crib. Like, it's to the point. The door open now. I opened the door because mommy and them, they busting the crib. So mommy want to know, they busting the room. Mommy want to know what's going on. Her friend want to know, like, yo, what's going on? Like, you pregnant, like, you bugging. Mind you, I told you, my fake aunt, she got sons. All her sons got friends. So now all niggas in the crib jump up. I swear to God, it was like 25 niggas. So they all sitting down, chilling. They all jump up. So now they run in the room. They like, yo, what's up? Like, so now they all trying to jump Troy. And I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, listen, mind your business. Sit the back and relax. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. This is my baby father. Let me handle this. So all them niggas, they fell back. They was like, all right, cool, but you pregnant, bro. Like, you doing a lot. And you pregnant, like, you need to chill. Listen, I don't know what it is about me, but anytime I get pregnant, it don't matter what time of year, who I was pregnant with. Anytime I get pregnant, I don't get weak. I get strong. Like, I don't know where the strength comes from. I don't know what it's about, but I always get strong. Like, I'm more strong. Like, if you try to fight me when I'm pregnant, 100% of the time, I'm going to beat your ass. If you try to fight me when I'm sober, whatever, or not even sober, like, when I'm not pregnant or whatever, you probably got a 75% chance. 75%, I'ma beat your ass. And that other, 25 cents, you probably gonna get the best of me. But yeah, I was really handling boys. So they all like, yo, chill. Like, niggas trying to break it up. I'm like, yo, don't touch me. It's so serious. I'm holding Troy's shirt and punching him, but I'm stopping and I'm telling him, I'm like, listen, don't touch me. Don't touch him. I'm telling y'all now, one of y'all touch us, I'm swinging. I'm swinging. And people already knew what it was because we had this is how toxic me and Troy was. We had this thing where we will fight each other all day. We will fight each other all day. Beat the shit out of each other all day. But when a stranger or somebody we know or anybody come in to try to stop one of us or they try to intervene, we turn around and we start beating them up too. Like, what's up? Like, stop playing with us. That's how toxic we was, and that was not good. So I'm telling him, I'm like, you better not touch me. You better not touch him. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. I don't care what this nigga did. I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to handle it. This is my kid's father. You're not finna put your hands on him. You're not finna jump him. You're not finna do none of that. Like, I'm not with that. Like, y'all could jump us together, but y'all not finna jump him. That's a dub, right? So at this point, I'm whooping Troy ass. We tussling now. We going in. So now I let go of his shirt. Now we going blow for blow, blow for blow. So now we fight all the way to the kitchen. We getting it. My mother and them still trying to break it up. I'm swinging. I'm turning around. I'm swinging at everybody who's trying to touch me. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me. He got some explaining to do, but I don't want to hear nothing now. I'm going to beat you up first, and then you can explain after. Listen, everything I'm saying, I know it probably sound crazy. This is not cute. Like, it's not cute, bro. This is why I made the Baby Daddy series. I want y'all to see all my mistakes and the dumb shit I was doing and all of this stuff. Like, I didn't have to go through all of this. Like, I did not have to go through all of this, but I could have been left that man, and I decided to stay. We all stupid for that one dude, bro. We all stupid for that one dude. Like, it might not be now, but it's gonna happen. Like, I hope you done went through your stage and got over it. But at that point, I wasn't over my stage. I was whooping Troy ass. So we go outside. I'm beating his ass now. I beat his ass all around the corner. All the way around the corner to my crib. But after a few hours, like, shit finally calmed down. Like, so now it's time to talk. Like, now it's time to talk. Y'all, when I tell you I was so tired, bro. I was so tired of being tired. Nobody understand. Like, light skin, she was so lucky. She dodged that bullet, bro. Like, she didn't get caught with no baby. She dated and she left. She was out.
Period.
My dumb ass gets caught and trapped up, and I feel like he trapped me on purpose, bro, so it could be like this for life thing. He thought I was gonna be this dumb bitch for him for life, but you see me, I got up out of there. I got up out of there. What? Yeah, it took me a couple years, but I got up out of there. I'm all the way in the South now, baby. You can't get me now. You bugging. So now we finally calmed down. Now we go back to the fake aunt crib. So now all the niggas sitting there, they looking at us like we retarded, because they like, why they so calm? They were just getting it on. Yeah, welcome. Like, Staten Island, they wasn't ready for us. I never lived out there. They don't know. Mind you, this is after all the kidnapping stuff too. This is like months after the kidnapping stuff. This is after the sugar daddy stuff. This is all the story times I done told. This is after all that, right? So y'all, this is when I get on my detective shit. Who, what, when, why. I'm writing the girl. I'm calling her. I'm wailing. Like, I'm not letting this go. So I'm calling this girl. I'm asking Troy mad questions. Troy sitting here denying, oh, I'm not, that bitch ain't pregnant, like, she's lying, this, that, and the third. So the girl come out and she tell me, she like, yeah, I took a pregnancy test, I am pregnant. We just had sex last night.
That's weird.
I'm thinking of some old shit, bro. Like, she just said she pregnant. Like, I'm thinking of some old shit. Like, he did this way before he left, or he did this a couple months ago. Like, because if you pregnant, feel me? But you saying y'all fucked the night before and you pregnant, like, you got pregnant that fast? Like, I was confused. I didn't know who to believe. Like, so he's sitting there like, bro, she's lying. We just had sex last night. It wasn't even all that. I didn't even like like, he's going off, right? So I'm just like, bro, like, I'm not believing none of y'all. Like, at this point, I want to fight you and Gummy. Like, I want the smoke, bro, because I'm dead ass pregnant. You over here like, and if she did do that, that's crazy, because me and her not friends. She don't owe me no loyalty, but bitch, you knew that was my man. You knew me. We got back together. Because let me tell you, Gummy always liked Troy. Gummy always liked Troy. Troy would never give her the benefit of the doubt. Never give her the benefit of the doubt. But let me tell you something. Every time me and Troy got mad at each other, he want to sit here and go tit for tat. Like, if I get him upset or do some dumb shit, he's going to go and cheat. Like, he was always trying to get back at me with his genitals. Like, boy, you're dumb, because now I'm finna put them paws on you. Like, now I'm finna really go hard. So, bro, I found out that they fucked last night. Bro, I went numb. I went numb, bro. From that day forward, I said, this nigga ain't never gotta worry about my heart ever getting broken again. He ain't never gotta worry about my heart ever getting broken again. Like, it's over for this nigga. Watch this. Watch this. I told myself from there, I was like, calm as a bitch, bro. This the worst you could do to a female when they pregnant, bro. Like, you just disrespectful, Troy. You're mad disrespectful. Fast forward, bro, that night he went back to the Bronx or whatever. He was back and forth from there in the Bronx, because when I was staying at fake aunt crib, he never stayed at fake aunt crib. Like, he wasn't one of those, like, if he wasn't staying with me or staying at his own shit, he was not staying at nobody's crib. So he went back to the Bronx. Like, a week later, I had wanted to get my house key or whatever. I was happy about that. I ain't gonna lie, my dumb ass stayed with him. Like, we stayed together for the kids. We stayed together for the kids, feel me? Like, I was dumb. Like, at this point, bro, I don't know if I was Tara or Amina. Like,
You don't believe that he loves me? Not really.
I don't know. Like, at this point, I'm kind of feeling like I'm Tara, because with Peter, she stayed with that nigga for years, knowing he wasn't shit, and she just kept having kid with him. Yeah, I'm definitely Tara, because Amina, see, she was a new shorty, feel me? Like, she ain't really know what's going on, and then when she found out, by the time she found out, it was too late. Like, she was already deep in love. Yeah, I'm not Amina. I'm definitely a Tara ass bitch, and he was Peter Guns, boy.
I don't know who this man is.
So we going back and forth, whatever. We stayed together for the kids. I ain't gonna lie, my dumb ass. And then on top of that, I'm already pregnant. Like, what other man I'm finna go get? Like, really, Charisma? You dead ass pregnant? Like, what you finna do? Like, you better stick with your baby daddy. Like, is you dumb? The first day I had wound up going to get my key. We had wound up going food shopping. I had put food in the crib or whatever like that. And we was waiting for all our furniture to get there. So the kids and stuff, me and the kids were still staying at fake aunt crib around the corner. So while we was doing that, me and Troy was putting the food up in the new crib. And so let me tell y'all a little quick short story. Let me tell you a little quick short story on why I ain't shit, right? So me and Troy, we had wound up going around the corner type shit, right? So we wound up going around the corner. It's not even funny. So we wound up going around the corner to my crib. So we putting our food away or whatever. So we decided, like, yo, I was craving for some pork chops that day. So I'm like, yo, I want some pork chops OD. Like, I want some pork chops OD. So we cooking the pork chops on the stove. We got that, it's not a gas stove. We got that electric stove. So, you know, when the oil pop on that stove, sometimes it cause a little fire or whatever, a little, you know. So we sitting there cooking or whatever, and the pork chop grease, we flipped the pork chops and it had turned. Mind you, I'm pregnant as like 7 months pregnant, right? My stomach mad big. So the pork chop grease had popped on the thing and it had caught fire. So Troy, he's freaking out, bro. He's like, yo, what can I do? What can I do? Like, he tried to take water and throw it. I said, no. And you take water, the fire gonna get bigger. The fire gonna get bigger. So he like, so what to do? What to do? Like, Troy is panicking, right? He's panicking. Mind you, I'm pregnant as hell. I'm panicking too. So I'm looking at the door. I'm like, yo, bro, should I leave this nigga now? Like, should I leave him now? Like, shit, he don't care about me anyway. He be cheating on me anyway. Like, we don't care about him. Like, so he like, go get help, right? So I take off, I run in my room, I run in the room, I close the door. So I close the door, mind you, I open the window and I put my head out the window, because now it's getting kind of hard to breathe. Like, the flames is up. The flames is up there, boy. So now it's like, damn, we about to have a real fire. We haven't even lived here for 24 hours, bro. About to have a real fire. So he told me to go get help. I run, I put my head out the window, I'm just breathing. I'm chilling.
I mean, I was playing.
I'm not getting help. Nigga, you cheated on me how many times? You deserve to get burned down in that kitchen. I didn't get no help. Yo, so Troy, he runs in the room. He busts open the door. He like, really? Really? I told you to go get help, and you over here with your head out the window? Why would you not help me? What if the house would have burned down, Charisma? Why would you not help me? So I turned around with the guilty look on my face. I'm like, I was trying to get help. I was yelling out the window for help.
Cap.
Mind you, I didn't say shit out that window. I was like, fire, get his ass, burn him alive. He should have never cheated. Nobody cared. That's what I was saying in my head. I ain't shit. I don't care though. I left him for dead. I don't care. With the pork chops, burning and all that. I'm like, yo, did you get the fire out? He like, yeah, dickhead. I poured water on it. You told me not to pour water on it, but the water worked. So, long story short, we wound up messing up our pork chops that night. We did not eat them pork chops. We had wound up going to get something to eat because, yeah, I had left that nigga for there. I don't care. Anyway, now, like I said, living in Staten Island, Troy, even though I got my key or whatever, Troy is not, like, staying at the crib. Like, he's still on his Bronx shit. He used to the Bronx. All his friends is in the Bronx. He want to stay on the corner and be a dummy all his life. He want to do all that. So, you know, my fake aunt. Okay, so my fake aunt, like I said, my fake aunt got kids. So, we going to call one of her kids. We going to call her oldest son, Tyrone. So, Tyrone had a friend. We going to call his friend Jose. Jose hardly spoke any English, right? Jose hardly spoke any English, but Jose had big money. Okay, big huevos, okay, big balls, big everything. Like, Jose had big money.
You got money. He got money. Get it all for him.
Big money. That's all you had to tell me. Like, Jose had the biggest crush on me, bro. The biggest crush on me. The only reason why I didn't react to Jose having the crush on me, though, is because I was pregnant. And I felt kind of weird. Like, I was like, I don't want to mess with another guy when I'm pregnant. Like, that's some real hoe shit. Like, that's some weird shit. Like, unless me and you plan on getting married or staying in a relationship, or me and you plan on, you know, taking a step further, that's weird to, like, just, I'm pregnant with somebody else's kid. So I never really took there. But anytime Jose would see me and the kids, he'd be like, oh my God, mommy, I want to take care of y'all. Like, I like you. Anytime you see us at the store, he buy us stuff, whatever. It's to the point, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, when we first moved to Staten Island, I'm not gonna lie, anytime I move to a different state or a different location, anything in my old crib, I don't take with me. I feel like that's bad luck. Any couches, beds, anything, bad luck. The most I'll take is a couple of the kids' outfits and probably like 2-3 pairs of pants and shirts for myself. But I'm not taking no old shit. Like, that's just bad for business. So all of my couches, our coats, mainly all of our clothes, only things that I took with us to Staten Island is the stuff that I can carry because I was pregnant as fuck. So we barely had nothing. Like, I didn't have no coat. I had a sweater. I was freezing. Like, my kids' coats was getting small. Mind you, Troy had went out of town and he came back broke as shit. Like, the most he gave me was like $100. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? So I'm not gonna lie, Jose came through. Like, Jose came through. He threw them hundreds on the table. He like, here, boo-boo. Here, boo-boo. Go get you and the kids some clothes. Go get y'all what y'all need. Like, whatever. Like, when I tell y'all Jose liked me, Jose liked me. Like, and I respected that shit. Because he seen, like, girl, you pregnant. You ain't trying to fuck with me, but I still like you. I'm still look out, feel me? Like I said, he had big money. And you know, I'm not turning down no money, pregnant or not. I'm not turning down. I need it. Fuck it. Troy, you ain't providing? Shit, let's go. So anyway, like I said, Troy is back and forth from Staten Island to the Bronx, and I didn't tell Troy at all about Jose because 1, I'm pregnant, and 2, I'm a pimp, bitch. I'm not getting myself caught up. Hold it down, baby. That was my little secret. Fuck that. That was my little secret. And in all my other story times, you could tell a bitch. Listen, I could keep some secrets. So yeah, I kept Jose on the low because I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna wait till I wasn't pregnant no more, and further on down the line, oh yeah, I was gonna try to make Jose my man because like I said, Jose had big money, and when you come across a Jose, you want to keep that Jose.
I said what I said.
I don't care. You can barely speak English, baby. You don't gotta talk. Write it down on paper. Get the translation on your phone and let's be together like that. You want to get married too? Like, what's going on? He had big money. I ain't care about none of that. You want to be a gentleman? Go ahead. I never had a gentleman. You want to take care of me? Go ahead. I mean, Blue took care of me, but he was gay, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I was messing with this Jose dude, like, only my cousin Tyrone knew. I kept it a secret from my moms and all of that because I'm saying that I was messing with him, but I wasn't really messing with him. Like, we never really did nothing. We never really kissed. It never really got that far because, like I said, I was mad pregnant. Feel me? So I guess he was waiting too. Like, oh, yeah, I'm waiting for you to drop the baby. And baby girl, it's going down. Like, it's going down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I guess he was waiting too. So, bro, I almost got caught this one day. I almost got caught. So, mind you, I told you, we had got our key to the new crib, but I didn't have furniture yet. So, my furniture was being delivered there that same week. So, before I took the kids there where they have beds, I was like, we gonna stay at fake aunt house, and where we have the beds at, we gonna chill out, and then when our furniture come, we gonna move over there, me and the kids. Troy comes over to see us that day or whatever. We in the room, we chilling, the kids in the living room playing with my mother or whatever, and I hear a knock out the window. My whole thing is I already knew it was Jose out at the window, because this is how Jose used to always do. He used to knock at the window twice, and then he used to go to the front of the house, and I used to come out to the house, and he used to be like, Mommy, you need anything? Because remember, I told you it was a secret. Me and him was fucking each other. We was a secret. And then mind you, he hardly could speak English. He could say certain things. So he was like, oh, Mommy, you need anything? The kids need anything? Whatever like that. So when I heard the two knocks, I did not go to the front, because I'm like, no. Like, Troy is here. He gonna figure this out. No. This can't happen. Like, he gonna cut me off with a money plug. I don't go to the front. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not even finna do all that. Like, nah, I'm good. A knock happens again. So Troy, he pulls back the curtain. He's like, who the fuck are you knocking on the window? So he pulled back the curtain, and Jose is standing there, right? So he opened the window. He like, yeah, what's up? Like, he like, oh, I was looking for Tyrone. Where's Tyrone? He like, so Troy like, Tyrone's room is back there. His window is back there. This is not his window. His window is back there. So he's like, oh, okay. I'm gonna go to Tyrone room. I'm gonna go to Tyrone window, whatever. So he had one to Tyrone. But long story short, Troy never bought that situation out, and I'm so happy because I almost got caught, bro. Like, I almost got caught. Troy never bought it up. Like, bitch, I'm a pimp. I can't get caught. Like, only dummies get caught. And that was Troy. He always was getting caught. So that was the end of that. As far as me and Troy, like, we started staying in a new crib around the corner. And as far as our relationship goes, like, I'm pregnant. I'm living in Troy's balls.
Bruh.
I'm literally living in his balls. Oh, you got a phone call? Okay, we answering that phone together. Oh, you going somewhere? I'm going with you. Oh, you going here? Oh, we going here. You can't be trusted. Like, I was living in that man balls. Like, if you ask me, I was the problem. Like, girl, leave him alone. Let him go. Girl, just be a single mother. Because at this point, girl, you was doing too much. Like, bro, I got pregnant, and I just felt like, bro, he not gonna finna play me. He's not finna play me when I'm pregnant, bro. And he just kept doing it. So I was like, you know what? I had a different feeling, like, because, you know, it's different when you just with a guy and y'all just together. But then it's different when y'all having a kid together and y'all really, like, you know, on that level. So I felt like I owned him or something. Like, oh, no, nigga. Oh, no, you not finna, no. We ain't finna do that. Like, that's how I felt about Troy. So I was living in that nigga nutsack, boy. Bro, this is something I forgot to mention. So while I was pregnant with my daughter, it's crazy because Kat had ended up, like, 2 months after I found out I was pregnant, Kat had ended up getting pregnant by her boyfriend. And I was just like,
I don't know why and how that started being a thing.
is this some type of competition? Like, I'm confused. Is this the pregnancy pack? Like, cause girl, now you taking it too far, sis. Like, don't do that. But yeah, we finna just leave that right there, that she got pregnant when I got pregnant. That's all we finna leave there. That's not my story to tell. That's her story to tell. But we just finna leave that there. Period. I'm about to give birth soon. And now he trying to really get to the bag. My whole thing is, why do men wait to the last minute to try to go get everything for the baby? Like, you was around me. You was sitting here for how long? How long was you sitting here? You knew we was finna have a baby. Why would you wait till I'm 7-8 months to try to go get money and do such and such? You had whole 9 months right there. You could have got a job. You could have did something. Why wait till the last minute? Dumb. But anyway, y'all, granted, Troy, when he made his little money move, he came back. I ain't gonna lie, Troy showed up and showed out. Like, he bought her stroller, her car seat, all her clothes. He bought everything. I didn't have to buy not one thing. And that's because I didn't want a baby shower with Harmony. And I'm not gonna lie, Harmony my third child. After your second, ain't no more congratulations, bitch. It's oh my God again. oh my God, you pregnant again? Like, after this, people not even surprised. People ain't even shocked no more. They just like, here we go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't want a baby shower. Like, I'm good. Like, so yeah, Troy showed up. He showed out. He did what he was supposed to do as a father should. He understood the assignment. I fucked with you for that, Troy. I fucked with you. But did it overweigh all the bad stuff you did? No, it didn't, dummy. But yeah, I fucked with you for that. Y'all, at this point, I'm like 8 months pregnant. Troy goes out. He goes to the Bronx to get another bag, and Troy ends up getting arrested. So 4 in the morning, his friends, everybody calling my phone. They're like, yo, Troy just got booked. Like this, that, and the third.
What are you talking about, man?
Like, we gonna bail him out, but you gotta come sign the papers, you know, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So the next day I get up or whatever, I go to the courthouse or whatever, and I'm just like, at this point, I'm still pissed though. Like, I know he was trying to get a bag, but I'm still pissed because I'm like, bro, I'm about to give birth any minute now. Any minute, I'm wobbling. Like, mind you, I done passed my due date. I'm way over my due date now. I'm like a week over my due date. I'm wobbling. Like, I gotta take a ferry, a cab, a train. I gotta take all of this stuff to get all the way to the courthouse. So I'm like, bro, like, he just was doing too much. So the person that Troy had wound up getting arrested for, like, that person was basically like, listen, hold it down, and I got you. Like, you and your family, y'all good. You, Kat, her kids, Charisma, her kid, y'all all gonna be straight. Like, so that was what it was. Like, but like I said, they bailed him out, so we was good. So let's fast forward a couple of weeks later. Not even a couple of weeks, I say about a couple of days, because I told you I was damn near ready to give birth. I had passed my due date and everything, so I was damn near ready to give birth. I was mad. I'm not gonna lie, I was mad because Troy knew I was so close to giving birth. He knew I was so close to giving birth, and he happened to go to the Bronx one day to chill with his friends and wound up spending the night in the Bronx. So I'm sitting here, he comes back the next day, I'm cursing him out. I'm like, why the fuck would you stay in the Bronx knowing I was about to give birth to your kid? You supposed to be here. You cannot miss this. Like, you need to hold my hand, like, cause you know, when you pregnant, you really emotional. So I'm like, I need you here. Like, I don't need you to miss this. I don't want to be in a hospital by myself. Like, that's not a good feeling. It happened before. That's what my next story time is coming out about. But that's not a good feeling. That happened before, and I just did not like that. So I'm sitting here and I'm telling Troy, I'm cursing him out. He's not understanding where I'm coming from. Like, he just like, oh, I just want to go chill with my friends. Like,
whatever. Who gives a fuck? Who, like, honestly, who gives a fuck?
Nigga, it's over for chilling with your friends. When the last time I chilled with my friends? I can't, because I'm pregnant. I'm doing it basically by myself, bro. Like, you here, but you not here. That's what he wasn't understanding. You're here, but you're not here. So long story short, we ended up arguing. We going in that whole day. We argue all the way around the corner to Fake Aunt house. So now Fake Aunt and my mom, they in there, whatever. And I swear to God, me and Troy was so toxic to the point where if we sit here and was arguing, we would make everybody else around us start arguing. Our arguing was so contagious, bro. Mind you, at this point, my water broke. Like, my water broke. I'm still yelling. I'm going in. So Fake Aunt, she like, didn't take us to the hospital. She needs to go to the hospital. Like, call the ambulance. Y'all sit here and want to argue with each other. Call the ambulance. Like, this is serious. Like, so my mother's like, oh, don't fucking tell me what to do with my child. Like, da-da-da-da-da. Like, you know, they was best friends. They always did this, argue with each other. For me, it seemed like since I was staying there, I'm staying there for what, like 2-3 months? All in 2-3 months, every Friday and Saturday, my mother and Fake Aunt will argue and fight each other. Just go in the living room and start swinging on each other, like blow for blow, going in, bro. And I never understood it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, but they best friends. They grew up together, so I don't really know that backstory like that, but it was just toxic in that house, bro. It was just always fighting and stuff. So they let me in the ambulance or whatever. So they telling Troy, they're like, come on, get in, we gotta go to the hospital. Troy's trying to get in the ambulance. I'm pushing Troy back out the ambulance. No, you're not getting the ambulance with me. You're not getting the ambulance with me. You got me effed up. I don't know who you think I am. You could walk to the hospital. I'm not playing with you. So me and him going back and forth, back and forth. The ambulance people was looking at us like we crazy. Long story short, the ambulance wound up driving away, leaving Troy ass standing standing right there. Troy was chasing the freaking ambulance. Like, Troy was chasing the freaking ambulance. It's to the point where fake aunt tried to get in the ambulance with me, and I was like, no, you're not getting in with me either. Like, I was so pissed off. Like, I was so mad. Like, so I didn't wind up cursing everybody out. I had went to the hospital by myself because I was like, you know what? F it. I'm going to do this by myself, right? Also, I thought that pain kicked in. I got to the hospital. Good thing Troy was a good dude. Yeah, right. But good thing Troy was a good dad. Yeah, right. But anyway, yeah, Troy had wound up walking in or taking a cab or whatever. I think he took a cab because he got there real fast or whatever. So finally they checked me on 4 centimeters and I gotta look over on the chair and Troy is nodding off. Troy is asleep. So I'm waking him up. I'm throwing pillows at him. I'm throwing mad shit in the room at him. You know how you in the hospital, you got the little napkins on your thing. I'm taking the napkins, I'm throwing it. They told me I couldn't eat. They was giving me ice chips. I was taking the ice out the cup, throwing it at him.
Bruh.
Nigga, you not finna be up with your friends all night and then come over here where I'm giving birth and I'm in pain and you think you gonna sit here and sleep and relax and have a good night? Nigga, get your ass up. Get your ass up. Period. Like, you bugging out. Fast forward, I had the baby or whatever. Now it was about 12 a.m. So now Troy done sat there and then now all of a sudden he's sitting here telling me like, oh, I gotta go to the Bronx for a money move.
Really, nigga?
This, that, and the third. He always had to go to the Bronx for a money move, but always came back broke. Nigga, where's your money, bro? Where's your money? Stop. Stop lying, dummy. But really, he knew I wasn't finna argue with him. He knew I was in so much pain, so he knew I wasn't finna do it with him. So I was like, whatever. Do what you do, bro. Do whatever you want. Like, I don't care no more. Like, in my head, I'm like, I'm not pregnant no more. Jose got this big money. I don't need to mess with you. Like, nigga, I don't feel as trapped as I am, like, single mother. I can do that. What time? When do you need me to do it? Like, it is what it is. It ain't nothing with me. I could take, if it ain't one thing I could do on this earth, listen, baby, I know how to take care of some motherfucking kids. Period. Mind you, I'm in recovery. The baby is in she's with the nurses or whatever. And like 4 hours done passed. Troy didn't call me not one time. Troy not back. Nothing going on. So I'm blowing up Troy's phone. Troy doing this hang up on me shit. Troy being disrespectful. Troy like, oh, you blowing mine. I'm with my friends. Like,
I don't give a fuck. Like,
we just had a baby together, bro. We just had a baby. Not even a few hours ago. You wait till I give birth to want to run to the Bronx. This could have waited. You could have waited till tomorrow. This is my thing with Troy. You always want to be around your friends, but guess what? Your friends is taking care of their kids. Your friends is taking care of their responsibilities. Your friends is growing. You see growth when it comes to your friends, but then you see you and you still in the same position you was when I found you years ago. Till this day, Troy is in the same position where I found him over 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago, he's still in the same spot. No growth, no nothing changed, nothing. Like, it's sad. It's really sad. Like, when you really want something for somebody more than they want it for themselves. I wanted Troy to be something. I wanted him. He has the potential, bro. He has it. But him and money, it wasn't mad then. Y'all just remember the detail of Troy leaving. That's all I'm gonna say. Remember the detail of Troy leaving that night. Fast forward, he come back the next day. A couple of days go past. We wound up going home, right? We wound up going home. It's my mom, my kids, and my mom's other friend. I remember the mini story time I told about baby powder, and she kept saying how she was gonna sleep with my baby father because she thought that I slept with her man. The girl that stayed in my house, we called her baby powder because she always used to put all that baby powder all over her coochie. Yeah, her. So it was all of them when I got home. So I was trying to figure out why was baby powder in my house and what was going on. So they basically ran down the story to me. When I was giving birth in the hospital, my mother and fake aunt started fighting, like physical fighting. You feel me? So baby powder jumped in and she broke the fight up and she was telling them both, like, listen, I'm mutual. I fucks with both of y'all, but y'all need to chill. The kids is here. The daughter in the hospital giving birth. You need to chill out. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, she trying to get them to chill. So when she broke the fight up, I guess my mother was getting the best of fake aunt and fake aunt wasn't having it. So fake aunt got mad because baby powder broke up the fight and she told baby powder that she had to get out of her house. Fake aunt and my mom was fighting. I'm not gonna lie, my mother got hurt really badly when fake fake aunt had put baby powder out. Baby powder had wound up coming to my house with my mom's, and she was holding it down for the kids or whatever. So that's how she got to the crib. Feel me? That's how baby powder got to the spot. So I'm learning all of this when I get home. I'm like, damn, this drama going home when I'm at the hospital. Like, everybody fighting. Troy leaving, not even 24 hours later, being a deadbeat already. Like, it was a lot going on, bro. It's like drama always follow me, bro. My mother and fake aunt, like, they beefing hard. But mind you, they best friends. So we all staying out of this because we like, yo, they been doing this. Feel me? Before we was even born, they was doing this. So we all staying out the drama or whatever, and they arguing back and forth on the phone, bro. They arguing. Bro, my daughter not even a week old yet. My two other kids in the house, Troy getting out the shower. Like, Troy is stepping out the shower. He literally opened the bathroom door and was like, yo, babe, bring me a towel. In the midst of him doing that, the front door gets kicked open, bro. We all standing there like, what? Like, we in shock. Mind you, Troy butt at, like, bro, if you see my old crib, like, once you come in my front door, as soon as you come in my front door, the bathroom is right there. So Troy, as the door got kicked open, Troy is getting out the shower, feel me? So I guess Troy's stuff was out. So the nigga, all I heard was Troy scream, like,
Yo, that's gay.
and he started running towards the door. So as he running towards the door, I'm running towards the door too, but I'm not running towards the front door. I'm running towards the bathroom door because he trying to run towards the front door to get the nigga out the crib. Mind you, it's fake aunt youngest son. He about 16 at this time, 16, 17. He busts open the door. He like, oh, stop calling my mom's phone with all that stuff. Like, and then he jets out the door. He looks at Troy. He jets out the door. So I guess he's seen like Troy was right there. So, like I said, Troy screamed that, oh, that's gay, and try to chase him. So I'm running towards the bathroom because I don't want Troy to try to run out the door. He butt-ass naked. And then on top of that, baby powder there, my mother there, the kid. I don't want them to see Troy's stuff all out. So I run in the bathroom. I close the door. I'm like, calm down. Just calm down. Dry off. Get dressed. We're going to go see what's going on. We're going to go see what that's about. Y'all, when I tell you drama always follow me. Long story short, we had wound up going around the corner of the fake aunt crib. We trying to figure out what's going on. She talking crazy out the mouth. You already know, like, I'm not even going to hold you. Like, I'm not the toughest person alive. But one thing I don't tolerate is disrespect. What you and my mother had going on, that's what you and my mom's, bro. They ain't got nothing to do with me or my kids. I'm trying to figure out how you get your youngest son to kick open my house door, bro. And you know I just brought my kids home. And again, that has nothing to do with me. My mother's name not on my lease, bro. She not on my lease. Why are you bringing this drama to my crib, fake aunt? So she did all that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We went around the corner. Shorty windows bust out of crib. We done did wild shit. Like, we done did wild shit, feel me? Only was telling y'all this part to tell y'all, like, this is how baby powder was even introduced into my life. Like, I've been knowing baby powder from when she was growing up. Well, she was always older than me, but you know, baby powder tried to Troy. Well, she did sleep with Troy. Feel me? Like, not nowhere then, but I'm talking about, like, more recently. She slept with Troy over some shit talking about it had something to do with me. If y'all seen the mini story time, the last story time and my 3 mini story times, that story was about baby powder. So that's why I'm telling y'all this again, so y'all can know going forward when I do bring her and Troy's situation up, y'all not confused. So yeah, that happened. About a week go past. We going back and forth, still beefing with fake aunt. Eventually, it just died down. Everybody cool now. Everybody chilling. We done got our revenge. Everybody cool. So, y'all, when I tell you Troy was not to be trusted, Troy was not to be trusted. Like I told you, after I had that baby, I lived, even before I had that baby, after I had that baby, though, I lived in Troy's balls. Like, oh, you think you're going to the Bronx? No, you're not. You're being a father. I would intentionally leave the baby there with him and run to the store and don't come back in like 4 hours just so he wouldn't go to the Bronx. Like, you not finna chill with your friends. You got Pampers to change. You wanted this kid, right? Feed her. Feed her. I've been pregnant 9 months. I couldn't do nothing with my life. Now you here. What's up? Feed your child. I'm going outside. I'm going to make some friends. I'm going to be regular. I'm going to sneak around the corner and try to be with Jose or something. Do something like that. Dude, feed your kid. Troy couldn't be trusted, bro. Troy got rid of his phone and got a fucking flip phone, boy.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
A flip phone. I knew them fingers was hurting the way he was typing all of them long ass paragraphs and messages to his friends, having to keep pressing them little ass buttons. If your nigga get rid of his phone and get a flip phone and he say, oh no, it's cause I'm trapping. He ain't trapping, boy. He cheating. That's what he doing. That's what he doing. So Troy gets in the shower this day and his little flip phone was sitting there. Now, Troy would never leave a regular Android or iPhone just sitting there unattended. He would never do that. Not around Charisma. Because I told you, I lived in his balls. That was my phone, too. If she called you, she was calling me. If they called me, they was calling you. If you was hanging out with them, I was hanging out, too. I live with you. We live together. I'm in your balls. I'm a part of you. Yeah, I'm Troy Jr. What's up? Like, so I'm looking at the number that's calling and the number's not adding up to me because the number's not saved in the phone. So I said, maybe that's one of his, you know, people's. The phone started ringing and then the text started going off. Bloop, 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 bloop. Fucking flip phone, the text shit. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ladies, let's come together as a unit and let's stop checking these men phone. Stop checking these men phone. Ain't nothing good gonna ever come from you checking that man phone but a broken heart and some tears. I say that just to say this. Y'all already know what I did next, bitch. I checked that phone. Yeah, don't listen to my advice. Check that phone. Check that phone whenever you want. I don't care what nobody say. Check that phone. Check the phone. If you sitting here thinking about it, just check it. You wasted so much time thinking. The thinking you doing, you could be doing it while... Listen, hurry up. Check the phone. So pretend this is a flip phone, right? So I got the flip phone, and I'm like this. I'm going through it. Y'all, I'm so toxic. I'm going down. I'm going back months ago. I'm going all the way to the first text message ever.
Bruh.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna get all this tea. I'm like... Bro, y'all would never believe what I found in this man's phone. Y'all would never believe what I found in this man's phone. Y'all remember I told you I was giving birth, and after I gave birth, Troy left, and he went to the Bronx for a money move. He went to meet up with his friends. Y'all, he was texting a female. He left me at the hospital after I just gave birth to his 10-pound kid. He left me at the hospital and he went to see a female.